Hey there, Kelly Gingrey, FlickChickTV. Well, today I want to talk to you about a movie that has been very anticipated. It is a movie that is a collaboration of two very crazy, cool guys, Tim Burton and Johnny Depp, and the movie, Alice in Wonderland. Crazy cool, but I gotta say something. I didn't love this movie. This is not my favorite kind of genre. I will admit that. So, while it's not my favorite kind of movie, I did enjoy it. I'll tell you what I enjoyed. I enjoyed the costumes, the settings, the sets. The people are wacky. I mean, Johnny Depp, you've seen the trailer as the Mad Hatter. Perfect casting. The makeup and the hair and the outfit. He is awesome. But you know who I really loved in this? Alice. Alice of Alice in Wonderland is played by a young gal, Mia, I hope I get this right, Wasikowska, I think it is. She's Australian. She's awesome. You know, very understated, but I loved her. In fact, she brings it together. You know, she holds the movie together, I think, with all these wacky elements going around. Because Helena Bonham Carter, who you know from Sweeney Todd and all of those Merchant Ivory films, the costume dramas, English dramas. She's awesome too. She plays the Queen of Hearts, but she's wacky. You know, you've seen her in the trailer with the big head and the off with their heads. Off with their heads!
I need a pig here. I love a warm pig belly for my aching feet. Stop that.
You know, very over the top. It is a movie that is for lovers of the Tim Burton, Johnny Depp kind of oeuvre, as they say. You know, Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, Sweeney Todd, that whole thing that they do. And they do it well. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, very funny. The Cheshire Cat, very cool. The Blue Caterpillar, voiced by Alan Rickman, who I love, British actor, who... You remember, he's the bad guy in Die Hard. Remember him? And he's done 1,000,001 other things. I love Alan Rickman, by the way. And his voice is just to die for. I did like that they don't overdo the whole 3D thing. Because I think some people think, oh, 3D, you're going to have all this stuff popping out at you. And they don't. They keep it to a minimum. There are a couple of things that are thrown across a room and you get, you know, you feel like it's popping out at you. Because the visuals are so over the top. The colors and the sets, everything is so cool. So it's not too crazy. I like that.
There is a place like no place on earth. Some say to survive it, you need to be as mad as a hatter. Which luckily, I am. Alice, it's you. You're back. Alice!
Alice!
The Alice?
You're absolutely Alice. I'd know you anywhere.
You're all late for tea!
Another cool scene is Alice falling down the hole, the rabbit hole. Because, you know, that's what starts the whole thing going, is she sees this rabbit, the white rabbit, and she follows him and she kind of peers down, and it's in the trailer, and then she falls down the hole. And it is very cool, you know, it goes on and on forever, and these things, and pianos, and this, and clocks, and this, and I say, if you like this kind of thing, this fantasy kind of genre, you will love it. If you like 3D and you like crazy, cool, wacky stuff, you will love it. I think a lot of people are really looking forward to this, and they will not be disappointed. So, that's what I got. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, that's all for the Flick Chick. So, I'm heading to the theater. Stay tuned. This guy who played the Knave of Hearts, which is kind of the henchman for the crazy Queen of Hearts, he's on this horse, he's dressed in black, he's very mysterious, and he's kind of handsome, he's kind of studly, you know, and he's up there and he's doing these things, but he's a bad guy. He's doing these things, I'm looking at him and I'm like, he looks familiar. I can't quite place him, he looks familiar. And then all of a sudden I'm like, it's McFly! It's George McFly! Crispin Glover from Back to the Future. I'm thinking he looks studly.